I'm great. I am great. How are you?
I feel so fine too.
Okay, you feel so good. Jaisa, hi. Hi, Jenny.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, teacher. Hi,
How
May.
are you?
I'm great.
And
You know what, guys? Yesterday I made the last
Hello, everyone. Hello, teacher.
and I was shaking and I say, "Who's that girl? She doesn't look like Jaisa." So this is my advice. I consider that all your pictures, you can put all your hair like that. It's awesome to see like that. It's awesome to watch you with all your hair, with all your crazy hair. Is awesome, awesome, awesome.
Thank
Really,
you,
really,
teacher.
really. I was shaking every picture of you guys. I remember that John couldn't send me the picture, and I put up and I take a picture of you and talking with us. So that was so funny, and I remember that. I was thinking about it. Well, let me see who is missing. We miss Novia and Dayana. Who else? Dayana and Novia. What about you? What did you guys do this or those weekend that passed away? What did you do the last weekend? John, what did you do?
homework, teacher. Homework.
Homework, just homework.
Just homework, yes.
And what about you, Jenny? What did you do?
Nico, teacher.
I can see behind you a circle like a lamp behind Jenny. There is a circle. Are you a YouTuber or what?
No, for
What
the
did you
university homeworks.
just for doing homework for make some
Yes,
records?
and makeup. I love makeup.
Ah,
Yes.
that is interesting. It's an interesting thing. Okay, what about you, Luz Neila?
Hello, teacher.
How are you today? What do you do this weekend?
Okay. This weekend I had an appointment of my school, or meeting in my school. I don't know how can I say jornada pedagógica, but
Experience?
yes, journal. I don't know, teacher, but
No,
well,
journal could be because journal is like a diario.
yes, but I don't know how can I say this word, but I felt excellent in this day because the activities was directed about the relaxing our body, maybe need the school give me other cap with my name and give me a beautiful jacket, institutional jacket, And was an excellent meeting this day.
Pedagogical day.
Yes. No more this the Sunday. My day was all day. My I stated. I slept all day.
you were relaxing.
Yes.
That was
I watched different series in English and was an excellent time for me.
okay. That was better. Sometimes you take the day, you take off the day.
Yes, of course. I take off
You
this
take
day.
off today. That is a phrasal verbs.
Yes, it's true.
So that is the topic that we are going to talk about today. So first of all, we are going to play something. We are going to play with this. Let me check this. Let me open the game, and also I'm going to share my screen. Okay, I'm just going to put it. Okay. Do you see my screen, right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, everybody, John and Jaisa, everybody see?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Well, this is a visual puzzles. This is a visual puzzle. This is a simple game that you will guess the mystery word based on 2 or 3 pictures. And then you are going to find out the puzzle that we are looking for. In this example, you first of all, you are going to find and guess the mystery word or the puzzle word. So I'm going to show you 2 or 3 pictures. In this case, I'm showing, well, all the cases, they are just 2 pictures. And you are going to put these 2, not pictures, the 2 words together, and we are going to create a new word. So it's kind of compound word. Do you remember that?
Yes,
Yes, teacher, I do.
Yes,
No,
teacher.
you don't remember. Do you remember the compound word, the topic that we were talking last week?
Yes, of course.
Okay. So,
Yes.
for example, in this case, you can see eyes, right? And in the second picture, you see a letter made from wood, from taboo or whatever, but it's a letter made, that looks like a T. So you say, well, iced tea, yes, iced tea. So the puzzle is iced tea. Iced tea, iced tea. So that is the thing. Sometimes the word look like that. Doesn't matter if that is wood. That is wood. No, that is a letter that you can see. That is a T. That's it. Don't think overwhelm or overthink about that. Okay. So enjoy this game. Do you understand what is the game about it?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Also, okay, list. So.
Yes, teacher.
So, are you ready to play this? So, let's start with.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so Jaisa, John, Jenny, and Luz Neila. Who I miss? Wait a second. Who I miss over here? 1, 2, 3. And that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the other guys, what's going on? And Dayana, Nubia. Let's go to call them again. Nubia. She's not online. And Dayana. Let me check that. Well, she's not here. So let's move on. We just the 4 of us. Okay, so let's start with Jaisa. Pin, 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 pin. Are you ready, Jaisa?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am. Okay, guys. So you can see this picture and this, and you are going to find out what is the mystery world. Dun, 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 dun.
Jelly. She's screaming or yelling.
Uh-huh.
And that is a O.
Uh-huh.
Mm,
Which is the word?
Jelly O. Escrimo.
Scream.
I don't know.
Oh, which one?
Yeah.
Which one?
Scream. Oh.
Well, the word is yellow.
Ah. Of course. Oh my God.
Yes, that is a silly. It's a silly game. It's a silly game, but it's nice because you can see well that she's screaming or maybe she's yelling, but you keep that words. You keep with yelling and screaming, but you well, but it's screaming no, yelling no, yellow. So and that is an O. Oh, okay, that was so easy. Oh, that is so easy. Don't worry, guys. Next time you will be better with this. So let's go ahead with John. Are you ready, John? John, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
I'm ready.
So remember this word that is just a game. In some cases you can find compound words. In other cases they are just a game. So don't be hard with you. So the next word, mystery word. What is that? What is that? And what is the mystery of the puzzle word?
What is it, teacher? Birthday. Cake.
What do you consider that?
Birthday cake and
Cake is the word that we end with cake.
another.
Cake.
Cake and
He's
I don't
playing.
know.
He's
Teacher,
playing.
What?
He's playing. Somebody is calling you. Now you saying that you are busy. You are playing with this. Okay. Okay.
What? I don't know what is the thing.
Pancake. Pancake.
Pancake.
This thing is pan. Pan. This is a cake and pancake is the word, is the puzzle word. That was easy. That was easy. You have to check and remember this kind of vocabulary. I bring you this because I think that in the third semester, I consider that you already have the experience to make a recipe. Have you have that experience describing a recipe or describing some procedures about any food or any meals?
I don't remember.
La descripción de cocinar algo y de que tienen que grabarse y describir los ingredientes y los instrumentos y qué es lo que ustedes hacen?
Not yet.
No.
Not yet. So
No.
prepare for that because you are going to take that that activity. Yo recuerdo que yo tuve que realizar ese tipo de actividad, creo que entre tercero y cuarto semestre, donde tenía que hablar acerca de una receta, mostrar los ingredientes, mostrar los materiales que yo utilicé y grabarme haciendo las cosas. Entonces, pues fui una de las primeras que elegí las cosas, entonces pues yo hice huevos revueltos con café y ya, listo. Entonces, para que tengan en cuenta esto. Esto se llama pan, pan, and that is a cake. And you can find the puzzle is pancake, pancake. Okay, next try, John, next try. Let's go with Jenny. Dun, dun, dun. Are you ready, Jenny? Yes. Jenny,
No.
yes, you are ready. So let's check.
Mm,
That is easy, easy. Who is she? What is she doing? What is she?
is the queen?
Is the queen. So she's the queen. Okay, and this,
Is a bee?
okay, I'll say, okay, so try to combine the word.
Queen bee.
That's it, Queen Bee. Es la abeja reina, great, easylísimo, easylísimo, easylísimo. She doesn't believe her. She doesn't believe herself. Okay, go ahead with Luz Neila. Luz
Okay.
Neila, you ready?
Waterfall.
Waterfall, waterfall, that's it. Water and fall. That it was easylísimo. Waterfall. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. That was easylísimo. Let's go ahead with Jaisa again. Jaisa. Are you ready, Jaisa? No. Jaisa, are you ready?
I'm here.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes. Why? That is a cow.
Uh-huh.
It's a boy.
Uh-huh.
It's a child. Um, cowboy. Yeah, cowboy.
Cowboy. Yeehaw. That is great.
Finally.
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 Let's go with John. That was great. Let's go with John.
Ready, teacher.
Okay, let's go ahead.
And far? No. I don't know.
What do you think it is that? This is hard one. This is hard one.
It's a road.
Road. Uh-huh.
Hero.
Key road.
No.
Dun, dun, dun,
How
dun,
do you
dun,
say
dun.
cruise in English, teacher?
Cross. That is a crossroad.
Crossroad.
Uh-huh, crossroad. That is a hard one because maybe you miss that is a cross, but when I made this example, most of the students, they say a way, an avenue, a street, but they don't think about roads. So I give you a point for that. That is a road, so crossroad. Okay, finally. To everyone.
Iron Man.
Iron Man! Woohoo! Because when I'm talking about this an iron, and he's a man, so Iron Man. That is a compound word. Even that is a close compound word. You remember that, right? Okay, so for this, I bring you this exercise even. Yo hice este ejercicio, lo hice después de que hice el lesson class y después de que hice las clases con ustedes. Entonces, después que yo dije, ay, yo hubiera hecho este juego la semana pasada. Pero for this, it's really awesome to play with you guys because you already understand about compound words. So, if you remember, this chart is the list of compound words. And last week, we were talking about open form compound words, closed form compound words, and hyphenated form compounds. Remember that when we were talking about open words, there are two words that we can put that together with an space and then start or became another word in another meaning. When we're talking about closed forms, there are two words, but we put that together without a space and then become another word. Hyphenated is the thing is that we can put two or three words together with a little line between each word, and that we can create another word. Well, but today we are going to talk about compound words. If you see compound, compound verbs. If you see compound verbs, there are every verb that we can use, but we can put some preposition or adverbs joined together, but that we can create another meaning, another kind of verb. So that is the thing that we are going to talk about, phrasal verbs. So could you please, Jaisa, could you please read the first paragraph, please?
Yes. They are compound verbs that have a different meaning from the original verb, since they are formed with a verb and a grammatical complement, either a preposition, an adverb, or both.
So, thank you. Thank you, Jason. So, phrasal verb consists of a verb followed by an adverb or preposition, and they are usually combination or two or three words. Go ahead with the next paragraph, Jason, please.
This type of verb can have more than one meaning and is used more common in informal contexts.
Okay, the main thing of this is that the compound words or the phrasal verb that we are going to talk about, there is a daily use in very informal conversation, informal context. So if we do not understand their logical from the beginning, they can literally become a headache. Do you know what is headache means? Like a hurt in your head, dolor de cabeza. Si no lo aprendemos desde el principio, realmente es un dolor de cabeza. ¿Por qué? Porque tienen referencias totalmente diferentes, ¿sí? Por eso es muy importante que nosotros podamos comprender qué es lo que significan phrasal verbs. Para nosotros que hablamos en español es muy difícil hablarlo, es muy difícil utilizarlo, puesto que nosotros ya tenemos un vocabulario ya existente y cuál es su significado en inglés. Pero en inglés, al estar utilizando phrasal verbs, son verbos como contrapuestos de manera informal que se utiliza en conversaciones realmente informales que realmente a nosotros nos cuesta poderlo comprender. ¿Cómo lo hacemos? Haciendo ejercicios o escuchando conversaciones, muchas series de televisión para saber cuándo están utilizando este tipo de cosas. So, for this example, I give you this. Get. What do you understand about get? ¿Qué significa get, Jenny? What do you know about get in Spanish? What is get?
Teacher, I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
John, what is get? Luz Neila, what is get?
Obtener.
Teacher, it means
Ajá. Significa obtener,
Obtener,
significa conseguir. Muy cierto. Conseguir u obtener. O sea que mire que puede significar las dos cosas. Okay. So, I bring you these examples. Get in, get out, get on, get off, get up. If I read all these kind of verbs, of phrasal verbs, the meaning start to change a lot. Start to change a lot. So if I'm saying, for example, get in, I say, get in the car now. Get in the car now. If you want someone to get inside a closed space, si usted quiere que entre esa persona a un espacio cerrado, so you start to say, get in. You don't say, enter to my home. No, you say, get into my home. Or get into the car, or get in the car, get in my home. Welcome to my home, get in. Sí, entre. Incluso cuando yo les digo, entra al curso, entra a la sesión, get in. Sí, get in, entrar a un espacio cerrado. If we're talking about get out the house. That is the opposite of get in. That is the opposite. So we use that when we want that someone get out of some place. Get out of the house. Get out. Get on.
Teacher, I can do a question?
Yes, of course.
When I tell get out, this phrasal verb is no polite or polite?
You know, when you are going to say get out, like if you are fighting with someone, with your husband or with your boyfriend or whatever, you can say him, you can leave my home.
This is polite.
That, but you want to be rude, you have to say, get out of my home.
Okay, perfect. Thanks.
But if you ask me, well, that is a polite. Well, even that is polite, but it's rude because you are trying to demand it with your voice, with your intonation. But you know, get out of the house or get out of that and come with me. Because when you say get out, it means like lárgate o sal de ahí. ¿Sí? Y si depende de lárgate y sal de ahí, aunque son cosas que pueden ser sinónimos dentro de un contexto, pueden variar muchísimo. ¿Sí? Puede decir, oye, dígame que me salga, pero no me diga que me largue.
¿Sí? Voy a decir esto en español, es que alguna vez le dije a alguien que cuando saliera, when you get out, y yo, oh, sorry, no sabía que era, es que tenía la duda de saber qué.
Yeah. Yes. And that is totally true. That's totally true, excuse me. Because some words can demanding or have another meaning that we want to say something else. For example, in the other class that I was talking, the other guy, he was saying, get up. And he used to say that words, get up, get up, get up. But that get up means that when you are on your bed and then you wake up, so you get up. Don't stand up, no, get up. But he used to say, don't worry, girl, you can go on, so get up. O sea, no se preocupe, no, vamos, levántate. O sea, él utilizaba get up como expresión motivante para que yo le dije, no, esa palabra no es para eso. Esa palabra no, o sea, no está dentro de ese contexto. Entonces, si usted está motivándola, posiblemente cuando le diga, si continúe diciendo get up, ella le va a decir, oiga, pero ¿por qué me cambia el tema? ¿De que usted me está hablando de que me levante qué? So for that, it's really important that we can realize what is the real meaning of the word, because the example that you had and the word that he said is really awkward moment.
Okay. Teacher,
So-
when I need to say or to someone that when you get out, please close the door. What is the correct word?
when you leave the you can say when you leave the classroom, could you please close the door?
Okay. Thanks, teacher.
No, don't worry. That is a polite way. So don't worry. Let's move on. So remember, move on. Move means moverse. But move on significa continuar. But I don't say, let's go to continue. Well, I can say, let's go to continue. But I can say, let's move on. Vamos a avanzar. Vamos a continuar. Okay, that is the thing. Move on no significa que yo vaya a mover algo, sino que nosotros vayamos a continuar. Look at the content is really different, and it's really difficult for us to make this explanation. So that is the big deal with us.
Teacher, other
yes.
question, sorry. This move on is like keep on, or is different?
Keep on. Keep on.
It's like a continuar, but I don't know if it's the correct.
Keep on with on. Keep on. Let's move that. To continue do something. Yes, of course. Keep on.
Keep on.
Keep on. Okay. That is a new word for me. Okay.
Thanks so much.
Let's go ahead. So now is to get off. Get off. Get off my land.
But
get off my land.
What is that?
When I say get off, it looks like get out. It looks like get out, but really get off is really rude. It means, of course, lárgate. Ahí no dice muévase, no dice lárgate. ¿Sí? O sea, entre get off entre get out y get off, realmente get off es mucho más fuerte de que lárguese. Ahí dice lárguese de mi tierra, lárgase de mis tierras. Sí, o lárgase de mi tierra. Get off. ¿Sí? Get out. Sálgase. Sálgase. Lárgate. Sálgase. Lárgate. So get off. So get off is the opposite of get on. Ajá, este es súbase o yo quiero entrar al escenario. Okay. And get up. Get up. Remember that get up is really different between get up and stand up. Get up is when you are dreaming and you already wake up, so you wake up, you get up. But if you want to stand up, it means that you are going to leave your chair of your bed and you are going to stand in your feet. Do you understand?
Yes.
Everybody. Jenny, do you understand me? Jenny?
Yes, teacher.
Everything that I'm saying, do you understand?
Yes, but
Yes,
I
teacher.
can't hear you very well.
What? Could you please repeat? What did you say?
Teacher,
Hi, Diana.
I can hear you very well.
You can hear me very well. ¿Se me
Yes.
escucha muy entrecortado?
Yes, sometimes.
Ok. Hola, Dayana, ¿cómo está?
Good afternoon, teacher. I'm sorry I'm late. I have to do many things.
Okay, don't worry. Well, the thing that is the best thing is that you are here. In this case, yo estaba hablando acerca de los phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs son las mismas palabras que son compuestas, pero que son palabras, son verbos que son unidos con preposiciones o con preposiciones o adverbios. Entonces, en este caso, yo les estuve mostrando la más común, que es get. Get significa obtener o significa conseguir. Pero si nosotros utilizamos get in, get out, get on, get off, get up, realmente la palabra get deja de sonar como, ¿qué se me olvidó la palabra? Como de conseguir, sino que empieza a tener otro sentido. El de entrar, el de salir, el de largarse, el de salirse, ¿sí? Entonces, dependiendo del contexto, podemos identificar a qué es lo que nos referimos. Entonces, yo les estaba mostrando, de acuerdo a los contextos, pues los ejemplos que podemos nosotros tomar. Con esto, ¿cómo podemos nosotros que estamos aprendiendo, that we are in our learning process, how do we understand this kind of words? Because we don't usually speak like that. It's really awkward for us because we, as a Spanish speaker, we use the correct verb, and the phrasal verbs that are an informal way that the people talk. So I would like to give you these pages, these web pages. Le voy a dar estas dos páginas. Esta primera página que se llama Word Reference, in these words. Le voy a dar dos páginas que realmente ha sido, pues realmente me ha ayudado muchísimo. La primera página es Word Reference. Si no la han abierto, yo les voy a mostrar qué es lo que significa para que no vayan a perder tiempo ahorita viéndola. Se lo ven por aquí. Word Reference. Word Reference es realmente una página que es muy importante, puesto que tras que le dicen a usted la pronunciación, muchas veces cuando usted va a buscar la palabra que necesita, la definición se la dan en español o se la dan en inglés, pero muchas veces se la dan entre el español y el inglés. Ah, miren, English definition, acá uno la puede una vez apropiar para eso, mejor aún. Y lo mejor de esta página es de que acá en la parte izquierda también le da similitudes a lo que usted está buscando. Por ejemplo, si usted quiere estar buscando get on y acá le aparecen todos los phrasal verbs que pueden también iniciar con get. ¿Sí? Entonces, get in with, get into, get involved, get in. Entonces, con este caso, usted ya por iniciativa propia, pues puede una vez aprender qué es lo que significa todas estas cosas. ¿Cómo usted lo aprende? Hombre, eso es practicando. Reading and writing. Reading and writing, reading and writing, reading and writing. And that's it. Otra página que yo les quiero compartir. ¿Dónde están ustedes? Aquí. Otra página se llama Macmillan Dictionary. That, for me, is the best page. En esta, usted puede colocar, habíamos dicho get in, por ejemplo. Get in. In this case, when I write down or type down, because when I'm saying type down, es que voy a digitar. If I'm saying write down, is something that I'm going to take the pencil and write on my note. So, cuando yo estoy utilizando get in, en esta página, yo utilizo get in y me está arrojando toda la cantidad de definiciones, pero en inglés, con sus respectivos ejemplos. Por eso me parece que es supremamente genial. ¿Por qué? Porque estoy aprendiendo vocabulario, estoy aprendiendo a describir las palabras que yo necesito en inglés y poderlo asimilar así de una vez, con ese mismo vocabulario. Sí, por eso considero que es una de las mejores páginas. ¿Por qué? Porque nosotros seguimos utilizando el traductor de inglés. Dígame si no, el traductor de Google. Dígame si no.
Listo.
Yes. So, lo que quiero decirles con esto es de que nosotros muchas veces buscamos traductor de inglés, traductor de Google, traductor English, estoy poniendo get in, ¿sí? Si yo estoy utilizando todavía el traductor de inglés de Google, y si yo le coloco get in, pues sí, me va a colocar el en español, pero no me va a dar los suficientes ejemplos y la suficiente información sobre qué es lo que significa get in. Por eso yo les digo a ustedes y se los digo de compañera o compañeros, no como de tutora y docente a estudiantes, sino de compañero o compañero, hombre, utilicen esta página que realmente ustedes con esto pueden aprender mucho más vocabulario, porque vocabulario es lo que les vienen a ustedes por aprender y es muy necesario. Yo consideré siempre que tenía un buen vocabulario, que manejaba muy bien en inglés, y créame que he tenido muchos golpes. No señora, tiene que estudiar más, no señora, tiene que estudiar más. Entonces, alguna vez se frustra uno, que uno dice, oiga, no, o sea, esto es de nunca acabar. Sí. Phrasal verbs, there are thousand and thousand and thousand of verbs. I was trying to find maybe just one list of a phrasal verbs, and I found 3 lists of verbs, and all them 3 are different between them, are different. So I give up. O sea, yo dejé eso y yo, ay, no, yo no voy a decir eso. That was us. That was awful, and you have to create a strategy that how can you learn that words, and how can you do that? Studying, working, reading, writing. So for today we are going to work on in all this kind of stuff. So let's move on with this. Well, I already shared this page. So this one, no. We are going to move this in the final activity. Okay, so let's go with this. So I would like that each one watch this slide. This slide is called matching means. Matching means, it means that you have to watch out these all words: ask out, blow up, break down, break up, call back, call down, check in, cheer up, clean up. You're going to check all these verbs, all these phrasal verbs, and if you see in the other place, you can see all the meanings, but in Spanish. And that is the way that we already try to learn the words. So I would like that you can realize what is the best match. For example, I'm saying, well, that is registrarse. So I consider that registrarse is break up. And then I think that cortar relación is clean up. Let's check all these words, and then I'm going to ask you each of one, and you are going to say, well, you can put registrarse close or in front of callback. So, revisen nuevamente qué son estas phrasal verbs, a ver cuál es la relación que tienen con estas palabras, y ahorita yo los voy a llamar a cada uno y ustedes me van a decir, bueno, esta palabra compete a esta palabra compete a esta palabra, y lo vamos a revisar. ¿Listos? Ok, les doy a ustedes 2-3 minutos para eso. Are you ready?
I don't sure with some words, teacher.
Well, let's see. So let's start with So let's start with Jaisa. What do you consider is a scout?
Is that pedir cita?
Pedir cita? Okay. Let's go with John. John, blow up.
Explotar.
Explotar. Great. Explotar. Ajá. Jenny.
Breakdown, averiarse.
Averiarse. Ajá. Dayana.
Break
Break
up. Break up is explotar.
Explotar.
Yes, teacher.
Wait. But say explotar. But he's saying explotar. Break up. Dayana say break up is explotar?
Yes, teacher. No, blow up. Sí, blow up.
Okay. So I was trying to duplicate the word. Okay. So that is explotar. He already said explotar. So again, what is break up? Dayana.
Great. This I don't know. Cortar relación.
Cortar relación.
Break up is
Ajá.
como romper, sí, como romper la relación.
Okay. Luz Neila. Call back.
Devolver llamada.
Devolver llamada. Ajá. Call back.
Yes.
Ajá. Calm down, Jaisa.
Tranquilizarse.
Tranquilizarse. Calm down. Ajá. John, what is check-in?
Registrarse, teacher.
Ajá, registrarse. And cheer up, Jenny.
Animarse.
Animarse.
Uh-huh.
And the other one is on the now. Okay, so let's see if we did the same word. That was great. So the thing is that si nosotros podemos revisar, muchas de las palabras son similares a lo que nosotros podemos decir, pero hay otras que empiezan a cambiar mucho significado. Por ejemplo, cuando nosotros estamos hablando de ask, solamente ask significa preguntar. Pero si usted se pone a revisar en todas las opciones, no aparece ninguna preguntar, sino pedir cita. Puede ser asking about a date o asking about an appointment. ¿Sí? Puede ser una cita de negocios o una cita de alguna relación. ¿Ok? Ask about.
A question.
Señor. Yes.
The meaning of ask is pedir or preguntar, right?
Ask is mean preguntar. Ajá.
But maybe pedir too.
No, I didn't understand what were you saying, Miss Neila.
Si tiene esos dos significados, pedir y preguntar, si no estoy mal.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But the thing is that when we are saying pedir, it means that you are going to give me something back, but some a material. Or if I'm going to, voy a pedir un favor. It's really, it's really cultural, this word, for us. Vamos a pedir un favor. Voy a pedir un préstamo. Voy a pedir permiso. You know? So depending of the context that we are talking, I consider that learning Spanish is difficult than in English in that way. So breakdown. If you know, breakdown, it means averiarse, pero también puede decir cuando estamos azules o estamos tristes o estamos como con el alma rota o estamos así como de baja nota, that means that we are breakdown. That it's like our heart or our sensitive or our emotional really gray or are really blue and we are really sad or maybe upset. Do you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Yes? Okay. And the other thing is clean up. Clean up. When we are talking about clean up, first of all, clean means limpiar. Okay, limpiar. But when we are talking about clean up could be organizar, ordenar, arreglar, pero no arreglar de reparar las cosas, sino arreglar. Let's go. I'm talking to my sons. Let's go and clean up clean up your bedroom. Vayan a arreglen la habitación. Que si lo limpian, que si lo trapean, que si lo barran, eso ya es problema de ellos. Pero el punto es que la expresión es de que tienen que arreglarlo, que tienen que estar ya limpio. Do you get it?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So for this activity, I was trying to give you some words in English and some words in Spanish, but some of them are the meanings of that. That is the way that we already understand, that we really can make sense with the meaning and the real word. But in this case, I bring you this list that I found. Do you hear that noise?
Yes.
They are fixing the air conditioning in the other bedroom, so I'm sorry for that. Well, I show you in this time a list of phrasal verbs. So with that, you can find a huge list of phrasal verbs. With a phrasal verb, then with the meaning, and then with example in a real context. So I cut a piece of the piece of this chart, and I copy in our presentation. So I'm going to put that better, a little bigger, and then you can find out that all of that is just get along on, get around, get away with, get back at, get back into, get on, and all start with get. So you start to consider that get is the worst word because that get never ends. O sea, es la peor palabra porque tiene todos los significados posibles. With along, with around, with away with back, and all this kind of stuff there start with another meaning. So could you please, Jaisa, read this get along or get on and read the meaning, and then you are going to read the sentence, please.
Get along on, like, sure, I was surprised now well my new girlfriend and my sister got along.
So it means got along or go on. The thing is that que se gustan el uno al otro. Sí, que se gustan ellos, dicen. Yo estaba sorprendida de que por fin, o que también mi nueva novia y mi hermana se llevan bien. O sea, que se gustan, no es que se atraen, ¿no? Pues que se llevan bien. That is the thing. Get around. Could you please, John, could you please read that?
Yes, teacher. Get around. Have mobility. My grandfather can get around fine in his new wheelchair.
Wheelchair. So if you see get around is like movilizarse, pero movilizarse cerca, ¿sí? My grandfather mi abuelo puede movilizarse bien en su nueva silla de ruedas. Mire que empieza usted como a cancanear. ¿Cuál es el realmente significado de get around? Get away. Get away. Could you please, Jenny, read that?
Get away. Go on a vacation. We worked so hard this year that we had to get away for a week.
We worked so hard this year that we had to get away for a week. So we all need a getaway. Todos necesitamos ese getaway. Todos necesitamos eso. Okay. Luz Neila, could you please read this get away with something?
Get away with something. Do without being noticed or punished. Jackson always get away with cheating in his math test.
Check this. That is Jackson and that is Jason. That could be Jason.
Jason. Okay.
Jackson and Jason.
Okay, thank you much, Jason.
So Jason always get away with cheating in his math lesson, in his math test. Gets away with is like salirse con la suya.
Como pasar el examen haciendo trampa.
Exacto. Pero mire que la interpretación, estamos hablando de la misma referencia, pero la interpretación va a empezar a ser diferente. ¿Sí? Ya eso se salió con la suya haciendo trampa en su test de matemáticas. O hizo trampa. Sí, mire que la interpretación empieza a cambiar muchísimo. Diana, could you please read get back?
Get back is return. An example, we got back from our vacation last week.
We got back from our vacation last week. Nosotros regresamos de nuestras vacaciones la semana pasada. I'm not going to read all this kind of stuff, but I would like that you can understand all this kind of difference about the use of get as an phrasal verbs. So I would like to give you another kind of exercise. That is the common exercise that we have working in our online exercise or in whatever that we are going to practice. So the main thing is that we have our sentence and we have a space even in a parenthesis with in a Spanish word. So we start to think just in the Spanish word and to find out what is the matching word with that. But you have to take in mind or keep in mind whole sentence with that. I'm going to drinking beer. I'm so fat that I can see my feet anymore. So I will give you 2 or 3 minutes that you can check all these 4 words and what is the matching word for each sentence, okay? A second. Go ahead. ¿Listos?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so let's start with Jenny. Jenny, I'm going to blah, 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 blah. Could you please read that? And then you are going to choose which is the best word to this exercise.
Taken up.
Which? Could you please read all the sentence? Bring which word are going to choose that?
I'm going to taken up drinking beer. I'm so fat that I can't see my feet anymore.
You are saying taking up. I'm going to taking up, drinking. Are you sure with that?
No.
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 Somebody has another choice, or have
Yes, teacher. Give up.
Yes, teacher.
give up?
Yes.
Yes,
Give
teacher.
up. The main
Yeah.
thing is the give up. When we are talking about give up, means dejar de intentar o que ya está por vencido. ¿Sí? That is the meaning of give up. So I'm going to give up drinking beer. I'm so fat that I can't see my feet anymore. Yo voy a dejar o voy a darme por vencido de beber tanto. Sí, ya, yo voy a dejar de beber tanto porque yo estoy tan gordo que no puedo ver ni mis pies. ¿Sí? Ese es tal cual. Okay, let's go with John. John?
Teacher.
Go ahead.
¿Me toca a mí?
Yes.
Teacher, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Teacher.
No, now, but I was hearing you.
Okay. Rafa taking is just about one of the latest and most expensive digital cameras.
Could you please read that again?
Yes, teacher. Rafa's taking up photography. He's just the most expensive digital cameras.
If you start with saying taking up means like empezar, dedicarse, to start to doing something. Taking up. How can you check that? So you can use taking up. You can choose taking up. Well, and then you are going to search in Macmillan. And then you can check and recognize, oh, start doing something new. So start that again. So with that meaning, so make reference with this, empezar o dedicarse. So they have the similar meaning. So that is the idea that you have to do it. Let's go with Dayana. Could you please?
I don't know why who my wife puts up with me. I drink too much. I'm a bad husband, and I am terrible person to live with.
That is means puts up with means like, no, I don't want to get over. In that way you can say get away. No puedo soportarlo más con él, lárguese. So that is mean puts up with. Soportar. aguantar. ¿Sí? Okay. Yes? I hear something, somebody saying something. Somebody was talking. Okay. So if you, yes.
If you don't hurry up, we'll miss the train.
If you don't hurry up, you will miss the train. If you don't hurry up is apurarse, ¿sí? But it means also darse prisa. I know, but cheer up is motivarse. No, that is hurry up. Hurry up es darte prisa o apurarse. O es el típico del español, apúrele. Hurry up. ¿Ok? Ese apúrele realmente no, o el apure, eso no existe, eso realmente no existe. Apure. That doesn't exist. Okay. So with this example, or with this activity, is the main activity that we use to work with. En cada vez que nosotros estemos realizando trabajos en los cuadernos, en los libros, siempre se nos presentan de esta manera. La frase, el espacio con la palabra en español, y ahí es cuando usted deja de pensar en inglés por estar identificando la palabra en español. So the finally strategy that I'm showing you is in this way. I'm showing you that this is some question from a quiz that I took. This is a quiz that I took that was from Phrasal Verbs, and that was really interesting. And I was so nervous because I didn't understand most of the words, and I was trying to find out each words. So I bring you three exercises from this text. So I would like that you can check or maybe guess. Jason at the local gym 3 times a week. Spin off. Takes dancing lessons, works out, or stick to martial arts. What do you consider? I will give you just 30 seconds. So
I got it, teacher.
What is your answer, John?
Jason works out at the local gym 3 times a week.
Yes.
Works out. That is the deal. So first of all, you have to think that we are asking about phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs. So in that case, you are just thinking about spin off or works out. Because if you see takes dancing lesson or stick to martial arts, well, it could be an answer, but they are not a phrasal verbs. And then, if you are trying to think about a spin-off, well, you try to make a relative words from gym. I know, I go to the gym, and what do you do over there? Well, I do spinning. And spinning is like, no, I'm riding a bike. No, there is no spin-off. Let's go to check what is a spin-off. Let's go to check that. So spin-off. Spin-off, to create something to create something new based on something else that really exists. So if you read all this definition, doesn't have any relation between with the gym or with the thing that you are going to work out. Workout means ejercitarse o trabajar, ¿sí? O trabajar, pero parte de sus músculos, ¿sí? De trabajar, de hacerlo en el gym. So that is the main thing of that. The next exercise. What did you pass up? How did you pass up to do a parachute jump? What is the meaning of pass up? "30 seconds.
Teacher, I think that is the
Which one?
Give to another. Give to another person.
Who has another meaning?
I don't know if it's to decline the opportunity.
To decline the opportunity?
Yes.
Somebody
it's
has
decline
another.
the
It was to change to do a parachute jump. I don't know. I don't sure.
Pass es como pasar.
Dejar pasar.
Pass up.
Como porque dejó
Sí.
pasar la oportunidad de montarse, de saltar de paracaídas.
So if you say something like that, pass, it could be given to another person, but to decline the opportunity. Which of one?
I think that is B.
Is B. Diana? Diana still think that is the A one?
Yes, teacher.
I think
No,
that
it's B. It's B. Decline.
Is
yes.
is decline the opportunity.
Yes, yes.
That is the answer. Decline the opportunity. So let's check that. So pass up. It's gonna check pass up. Let's go here, pass up. So when we are talking about pass up, it means like pass up something, to not take advantage for an opportunity. To not take an advantage of an opportunity. It means that you are that you don't have another opportunity, so you pass the opportunity. So that is the main idea of that. To decline the opportunity, that you miss the opportunity. You miss that. For us, it's really we think about past like something like que algo pasó, but you have to check that. Do you remember or have you ever hear a word? Oh, she passed away. She passed away. I'm sad because she passed away. What is the meaning of the pass away?
Die.
When
dies. That she already died. Que ella se murió. See, that is really difficult for us to understand that, because it's like in Spanish, no, es que ella ya pasó por aquí. No, pasó por dónde, no? Pues que ella ya se fue, So that is really difficult for us to think about that. So we have to understand the context about what we're talking about. So that is the main idea that I'm going to show them. And the final exercise. I have another, but the other is a fun way. This Andrew, his father, both are bad-tempered. Takes after, show off, take care of, or sticks to.
Takes after.
Takes after. Takes after. Why did you choose that? What is the meaning of take after?
Ese es parecerse a alguien.
Ajá, es parecerse a alguien. O sea, que es parecerse a alguien que es de la misma familia o a alguien que está relacionado. A eso es lo que refiere con takes after. Okay. So that is the main idea of this. That is the exercise that I bring you today. But I would like to have a final exercise just for have fun. In this case, I'm gonna share you this link also, because I would like that you can play with it. But first of all, you are going to play with me in this case. So we are going to play this game. And we have just 1 minute, and I'm going to call each one of you, and you are going to choose the best definition of the phrasal word that I'm going to show you. Do you understand? Again, we have just 1 minute, and then the game I'm going to show you one word, one phrasal verbs with 3 definitions, and you are going to choose which one is the correct definition. And then I'm going to call the other guy and the other guy and the other guy because it's the same way. But we just have just 1 minute. Do you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
So we are gonna say Jaisa, John, Jenny, Luz Neila, Dayana. Jaisa, John, Jenny, Luz Neila, and Dayana. Let's start with Jaisa. Tin, 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 tin. Each word for each person. So go ahead. Ask after. Preguntar por, ayudar a, vestirse bien. Jaisa.
Ayudar a.
Ayudar a. No. John, Beca, separarse, romper con alguien, escuchar música,
Separarse, romper con alguien.
romper con alguien. Great. Jenny, break down, joder al prójimo, maldecir a alguien o averiarse o descomponerse. Jenny.
Averiarse, descomponerse.
École. Muy bien. Luz Neila, check out. Dejarse ver, dejar la habitación, dejar de ir. ¿Cuál?
Dejar la habitación.
Deja la habitación. Great. Let's go, Dayana. Fill up. Poner, vacilar o rellenar y llenar y rellenar.
Llenar.
Ajá. Ask after. Jaisa.
Vestirse bien.
No.
No. Dos opciones que no son. Ask after it means preguntar por. So anyway, I give you this game for you guys. I'm gonna show you that. You can play this game. That is a nice game that you can use. Even I would like to show you this page that I found. That is full of games of phrasal verbs. That is really interesting to play. Which ones?
Okay, let's go.
There is a whole game about phrasal verbs. So I'm going to share these games that you can play. And you can practice your English with that. It's really interesting. Okay, so guys, that was my class for today. I was trying to show you to make a connection with the last class about compound words and then make the connection with the phrasal verbs. Try to give you some strategies that you can understand the words. Matching the meanings with the definitions and the word, and then try to make the context in the word and games. And I consider that you have to learn about phrasal verbs, reading, practicing, and that's it. So thank you guys. I hope that you enjoyed the class and understood my topic.
Yes, I did.
Yes, teacher, excellent class.
Thank you so much.
Like all classes.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Okay, well, bye guys. See you today.
Thank you, teacher. Goodbye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, guys. Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.